Bun găsit tuturor la podcastul oficial al Handbal Club Dunărea Braila. Podcastul oficial al Handbal Club Dunărea Braila îți aduce mai aproape poveștile autentice ale echipei din vestiar, antrenamente și tribuna plină de energie a sălii. Este un mix captivant de emoție, pasiune și strategie dedicat tuturor celor care iubesc handbalul. Vă invit dincolo de semicercul alb-albastru să descoperiți poveștile nespuse ale echipei noastre. Jucătoare, antrenori, oameni din club și personalități ale handbalului își împărtășesc visurile, provocările și momentele de neuitat, atât pe teren cât și dincolo de el. Fii parte din această aventură alături de noi. Astăzi deschidem o poveste despre forță și sensibilitate, despre curajul de a merge mai departe atunci când totul pare împotrivă. În fața noastră se află o prezență care îmbină pasiunea cu precizia, energia cu echilibru. O poveste spusă nu doar prin cuvinte, ci prin fiecare pas, fiecare privire și fiecare moment trăit intens. În vestiar, liniștea e doar o pauză între bătălii. Se leagă și returile, se încordează mușchii, privirea prinde foc. Când intră pe teren, totul se schimbă, ritmul crește, contactul devine artă, iar lupta pe semicerc se transformă într-o simfonie a forței controlate. Pentru ea, durerea e combustibil, provocarea motivație. Caută mereu contactul, îl domină, îl transformă într-un avantaj. Acolo, în centrul furtunii, unde se decide totul, e zid și sabiei, instinct și inteligență. Nu fuge de ciocnire, o caută, o provoacă, o câștigă. Palmaresul vorbește despre o carieră clădită pe muncă, perseverență și respect. Câștigătoarea Ligii Campionilor EHF cu Vipers, medalii internaționale cu Naționala Croației, experiențe în cele mai puternice ligi ale Europei. Dar pentru ea, trofeele nu sunt finalul drumului, sunt bornele unei călătorii care încă arde. În afara terenului e mereu zâmbitoare, caldă, dar și directă. Iubește viața și momentele simple care îi aduc echilibru. Însă, când revine pe semicerc, totul devine serios. Fiecare mișcare e calculată, fiecare pas o declarație de voință, este pivotul care adună echipa, creează spațiu, apără și inspiră. O adevărată ancoră într-un ocean de adrenalină. Pentru ea, handbalul e mai mult decât un sport, e limbajul prin care își exprimă caracterul, un limbaj al curajului, al determinării, al sufletului pus în fiecare fază. Astăzi pășim în universul unei jucătoare care trăiește fiecare meci ca pe o bătălie nobilă, între inimă și forță, între zâmbet și foc interior. Rămâneți cu noi pentru a descoperi povestea unei adevărate războinice pe semicerc. KATARINA JEZIČ. Hi Kety, how are you feeling today?
Well, I'm feeling good. I just came back from national team break, so I'm happy to be back and see everybody.
Okay, how did your sport story, your activity in sport, and step by step we approach handball? Was it a choice or a calling? I mean about handball.
Honestly, it's both. Me as a child, I was really active child and with a lot of energy. So it was really hard to spend all this energy so I can sleep in the night. So yeah, my first sport was football, and I was training the big football, so outside. I was training with the boys. And I was also participating in the games. And then, as they told me, because I don't remember why I actually stopped, I got a lung infection. And then my grandma said to my mother that it's not okay that the girl is doing this sport. And this is how they tell me I have to quit. After this, I found really interesting handball, because I was in the city and I saw the girls was training outside, and I saw it and I came home and asked like, I like it, I would like to try. And luckily the coach at this time was my mom's coach, because my mom was also a handball player. So short after I started to practice with them, and it wasn't enough, so I also participate in basketball for the school and also a little bit training with the boys, but it didn't take so long. I didn't find it so interesting. I was more into handball. And then a lot of my friends was swimmers. They was training swimming, and like I want to try this also. Why not? So I was for 3 years. So from I think 6th grade to 8th grade in the primary school, I was training both handball and swimming in the same time. So I was running with 2 bags for handball training. As soon as I finished, I was running for swimming, and it was actually perfect for me to use all this energy I had like a child. And what was the hardest for me when I finished the 8th class, I needed to choose one sport because I needed to move from home. We didn't have a high school. The closest high school was like 1 hour far from my city. And first I choose swimming.
Oh, surprise.
Yeah.
And as you present us, Olympic Games, easy for you. Of each sport, I think, no?
I was actually good in each sport, really, whatever I was. There was also karate and some things, but I will not go that deep into...
Under the brakes, karate.
Yeah, they told me if I continue, I will reach the highest level. But I get bored quite fast, so I didn't continue. Yeah, we was preparing everything, the high school. I get invitation from one club in Zagreb, which was the biggest club, swimming club, and also from Rijeka. Rijeka was closer to my home, so I say, okay, I will go there and I will have school. I will be in this place where the young people are living. Of course, I'm underage, so they need to, the older needs to take care of me. Yeah, it was almost 1 month before I have to move. I say, this is not my call. I'm not the person who will just be myself, swim, and I don't...
You need perspective.
Yeah, I need people, I need interaction, I need more. So, yeah, I say it's not what I want, so we change our plan. Because I got, of course, calls from handball teams from the same club, from the same cities, let's say. And yeah, I choose one of the clubs from Rijeka.
Here you started the activity, let's say, in handball.
More serious, yeah, more serious, like 2nd division in Croatia. And also all youth, I don't know, competitions, all this I went through. And in this club I was there for 2 years, and in this club I got first time invitation for the national team for the youth. Yes, and yeah, from there after 2 years I go to another club in the same city which was playing the 1st division. And so on, and so on, and so on. This was like the start.
Okay. How much did your family support matter on your road to success? You said that your mother played handball.
Yeah, my mother was...
The role of your family in your career.
Handball player, and my father was ex-football player. So I can say I'm from like kind of sport family. They didn't continue further because at this time they didn't have, let's say, I don't know how to explain. They just couldn't continue. It was either too far. They just couldn't. Yeah, and they always
the guideline
support.
Are from
Yeah,
them?
exactly. I always get support from them. Of course, there wasn't any extreme requests from my side when it comes to this, but they was always there for me whenever I needed. Whenever they was driving me all the time. They spent so much time giving me what I want, and whatever I succeed so far, it's also their success, because without them, I don't believe I will be here.
Who you think influenced your career the most? A coach, a player, or someone special?
That's a big question. I actually don't believe that somebody affect my...
All come
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah. Nobody was pushing me, nobody was torturing me, like on my shoulder, like, come on, go, you can do this.
Or this.
No. I got support, but because I wanted. So it was all coming from inside.
Mm-hmm. Good. Looking back, how do you see your evolution from your first ball to the biggest trophy?
It was a hell of road. You know, when I was younger, the only thing I was thinking about is to win the Champions League. This was like a dream, really a dream, and
A real dream become in...
Yeah, the point was that I didn't know how to get there. I knew that I have to train hard, that I have to be in a good club, that I need to actually play Champions League to reach that. But somehow my road was going different, and I was always dreaming about it. I didn't know how I will get it, but I knew I will get it. And actually, this is how it happened. In a second, when I expected the less. So yeah.
What was the golden moment of your career, the one that stayed in your heart?
But
maybe we can to sing to Champions League regarding the club, or the medals with the
this was
national
the
team.
Two things
we can separate.
Yeah,
cannot separate.
Yeah, I cannot separate, because the feeling is not the same, but the one is not bigger than the other. So yeah.
And the Tasis one, how did you find the strength to rise again?
My first injury.
When it happened?
It happened 9 years ago, 2016, when I was playing in Baia Mare.
Mm-hmm. Your first contact with Romania?
Yeah, actually, yeah. But I had a great time there, and we was a really good team with a good team spirit. I really learned a lot. Actually, we was winning the Super Cup this year, and actually going quite okay in the Champions League. I don't remember now the details, but it was great season. Unfortunately, I got injured, and everybody was saying goodbye to me, even if this happened in March or February. I'm not even sure now. But I say to them, I'm not over. I will be back in 2-3 weeks. Just give me a little time. And this is how it happened. I came back. I was playing the rest of the season. I was having a signed contract with JEZIČ. And I think this year they won the Champions League. And they was calling me for the medical check. And they say I cannot play like this. That I cannot continue on the high level with this kind of injury.
At that moment. Because after
at that moment,
you prove
they terminate the contract. So I was basically on the street, handling my surgery, recovery, everything by myself, until I didn't recover and sign the contract with the Hungarian Siófok club, Siófok.
You've played, you say Siófok, you have played for several top European clubs. What did each experience give you, and how did they shape you like a player and like a person? The influence, because different countries, different cultures, different clubs.
Yeah. But first I can say I really start to... all clubs are very important because in each club, even before Shiofok, make me think different, learn a lot about handball. But what I feel where I learned the most was, or grow up the most, was in Shiofok. Because I was also at that age where finally all this hard work starts to pay off and you finally start to understand handball. But of course, I was there for 6.5 years, so it didn't happen after first year. So it was like a long process. And after this, it was just coming more and more with the experience, with meeting new people, new coaches, new teammates, different leagues. So all of this, like in the package, makes me who I am right now, also as a person.
Some plus, no?
Exactly.
Okay, what does wearing the creational national team jersey mean to you? How does it feel to hear your anthem before a big game?
This is really emotional for me, and even if it's not the big game, even if it's just a game, it's really a special feeling which gives me the goosebumps, and like it just reminds you who you are fighting for. And when I look like this in my jersey, there is nothing I will not do at this in this moment.
Last spring, you faced a thigh injury. How is your recovery going, and how close do you feel to returning?
Yeah, so I cannot say it was hell I was going through, because it was not. But there was a lot of pain, a lot of struggles, which I took it with a smile and didn't
As
complain.
usual.
Yeah.
You take all with smile.
Yeah. So it wasn't hard for me, because I was really mentally prepared for what's coming, because once I went through something similar, but this is bigger injury right now, and I think as I heard from the doctors, that I'm doing really good, even before time. So my plan is to be back in few months, but again, it's a lot of work behind, and probably many people will judge this or say different, but the doctors who are taking care of me, they know me as a person, they know me more than anybody else, and if they are saying yes to this, then I'm pretty calm and sure in what I'm doing right now, it will bring me exactly there where I want to be really soon.
Okay. Your teammates and fans can't wait to see you back. How much does their energy motivated you?
They give me a lot strength and a lot motivation, of course, but I also feel kind of pressure, because it's not everybody who understands what I'm going through, and they expect that I will be back tomorrow, and they really don't understand where I am at right now. They're amazing people. I how to say, I really enjoy to play here in front of them. Yes, exactly. So I really cannot wait to give all this energy back to them.
Okay, let's take to the personal life. Where do you find your peace when the world of handball becomes stormy?
Okay. First, like to stay with my own thoughts and say that there is other things in life than handball, and I try to push the handball things away and do something what makes me happy in the moment, because in the end the most important is how I feel, and I know if I will feel good, I can bring much more to the court. What is my passion, what I really love to do when I need to take away my thoughts from handball is studying. I study for the physical coach. It's university in Croatia, and this is really my passion. I really enjoyed it, and I knew it for a really long time that I want to study this and I want to finish this school. But somehow all the time the ways take me different, and I couldn't find a way. Now I'm already the third year of the university, and soon I will finish, and then maybe I go for 2 more, or I will go for the kinetotherapist. So this is somehow
there are options in this direction.
Yeah, this is what I really love to do. Of course, speak with my family, because they are always realistic. They always makes me smile and always give a lot of energy when I'm the most down.
Okay, special family you have. We met,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
in some places. What people, places or moments inspire you beyond the court?
But I don't know because
Something special is...
No, when we speak about handball, what can inspire me for handball, it's handball. So either can be a player who I was and still looking up to. Yes, it exists. It's Heidi Locke. She's a really amazing person. She's incredible player. I loved to watch her playing, and it was always an honor to play against her. And now as I get older, we are kind of speaking like we are on the same level, but I'm still looking up to her like she is, and she will always be the best for me.
Okay. How do you manage to stay true to yourself beyond the pressure of performance and expectations?
But honestly, what is the point of doing what I do if there is no pressure or expectations? There
Very
is no
nice.
point. No. For me, it's not funny to play a game which doesn't mean anything. So actually, the pressure and the expectations makes me perform better. And it's not easy to handle because the season is long and the expectations might be high. But this is where everybody wants to be, no? So I like it.
If you could leave advice to young athletes chasing excellence, what would it be?
To listen their heart and to follow their dreams. Because if you do what you love and working hard to achieve your goals, nobody will stop you to achieve this. Sometimes it might take longer, somebody can do it faster, but you will get it when you are ready for it. If it will not be handball, other sport or something, you have to feel that this is not your call and go other way and be successful somewhere else.
Thank you. Let's come closer in Braila. How were you welcomed by the club, the community and your teammates?
Amazing.
When you arrived here?
Amazing. There is no words I can explain the way everybody welcomed me. Like all who you mentioned right now, I was really feeling so pleased and sometimes uncomfortable how people were nice, and I was like waiting for the bad moments which will happen, like who is pretending here now? Am I right what I'm feeling? So I took it first a little bit like easy because I didn't understand what's going on. But yeah, everybody makes me feel really welcome and really amazing from the very, very, very beginning.
What has impressed you the most about this team spirit and the people around it in the games? How you feel when you see the tribune full?
I was always saying
they
to...
mention your name when you are not in the field also, no?
No, this is... I was always saying like, how is possible you can play bad in our hall?
Yeah.
Just explain me how. With all those people, with this noise, everybody are there for you, cheering. It's just not possible. Of course we are human, it can happen, but somehow all the team needs to bring it up like all the best out of you, you know?
Yeah.
So these feelings are sometimes hard to explain and express the best way, but
no more words.
Goosebumps, like it's like I start to sweat, I start to get cold, overwhelmed. Like it's amazing. I with these gestures, you can just see how much people care about you and how much they love you, and that's why right now I'm feeling good and bad because I'm not there for them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
What role does the coach play in the team's balance and strength from your point of view?
The coach.
Between balance and strength.
Yeah, but for me, what is the most important where you have to make strength and balance is mental part. Mm-hmm. Because with the time, the players who are here, everybody knows how to play handball. But as long as you are making feel them important, comfortable and good, I hardly believe they will perform good. And if they are not there, not because of somebody else's fault, it can be just they are not ready for it, or it's because all coaches are different. They are not doing the same how to raise the players up. Mm-hmm. Maybe the way they don't like it, or I don't know. This is where, in my opinion, the coach has the biggest role. Of course, with the quality of the training, the intensity and amount of training, tactics. Yeah, exactly. So it's all in the package. But what I think, what it's like, yes, is the mental part.
What is your message for Dunărea Braila supporters who are always close to the team?
Right now, I can just say that they are amazing, that they just need to be a little bit more patient with the team because we change a lot. And I hardly believe in this team that we will succeed a lot. And I want them to support us no matter what, because when we are at the lowest, we need the biggest support. When we are at our best, mostly we don't need anybody because we already know we are the best. So yeah. Just to try to understand that sport is sometimes unfair, and that all of us wants only the best, and that all of us always wants the best for the team, and all victories sometimes it's not going smooth as we want, but their support will help us to achieve what everybody wants.
Now we have two questions from one of our fans.
În mod sigur, după câștigarea Cupei Campionilor cu Vipers, ai avut mai multe oferte. De ce ai acceptat Dunărea Brăila? A doua întrebare, Kety, ai fost puternică și optimistă în perioada în care tu n-ai putut să joci. Cum ai reușit? Și mai am încă o întrebare suplimentară. Ce te-a motivat să mergi mai departe?
The point is that when I signed contract for Vipers, I signed contract for Braila. Yeah, because I was supposed to come here in December. And everything was still. I was supposed to come here and help the team to reach, I don't remember what. I think IHF or something like this, the 4th place. I'm not sure. Because in Turkey...
Participate the next season in EHF, it's correct.
Exactly,
it's correct.
exactly. And in Turkey wasn't that good situation, so I say, yeah, I'm interested in this.
Who called you?
And Adrian, I mean my manager, but Adrian.
How was the discussion
Adrian was
with Adrian?
amazing, amazing. I was thinking like, again, like it cannot be true. It's so good. Where is when it will come this bad one, you know? And then after a few days, when the contracts was in the preparation, I got an offer from Vipers. And I was terrified what to do.
Your dream,
Yes.
Champions League.
Yes. So I was calling Adrian and I explained the situation, how it is. And he just answered me, I understand you. We need you so bad, but go there, win the Champions League and come next season. This happened. So I signed the same day, I signed a contract for half year in Vipers and I think 2 years in Braila. And what keeps me motivated through all these months, I have been injured. Well, passion. When somebody takes away from me handball and playing, it's like, I think, the worst punishment you can give me. So this is what keeps me motivated. I know it will be a long one and I know it might take time, and there was also fear and many things, but when you know what is your final goal and what you are working for, there is no pain you will not handle, there is no training you cannot manage, there is nothing you cannot handle at this moment.
Have you thought about what comes after the final whistle of your career?
Not yet, it's far away.
Okay.
It's far away. No. I'm not done yet. Everybody asks me this, but no.
Discuss about your studies, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe this will be the...
No, far
we
away.
just play.
Far away. I say 40 minimum. So 8 more years.
For me, another 2 years. 42. Okay.
This is like where I want to be on like professional level. If my body allows me more, I go more. I feel good. I feel like I'm 25 and I'm feeling perfect.
If you could rewrite a rule in the modern handball, which would it be?
Like moderate the rule.
Is something that happened in the field, in
Yeah.
the court,
Yeah.
that you consider is not correct, punished, or...
But I don't know, I get so much used to play handball how it is now. But mostly what I was really annoyed is that pivots are so limited with the way you can make the block, and the defender has all freedom to kill you. This is what I don't. You cannot use your hand, you cannot lift your arm, you cannot do this, and they immediately whistle foul. But they can jump on you, they can throw you
wrestle
down.
with you.
Yes, so this is like a rule. It was quite hard to modify it when it came up, because before you could use your hand quite high, block with it, and yeah, and then they changed this. So, but now I get used to it, and that's how it is. What I really don't know, and I'm not even thinking about it, because this is something I cannot change, so I don't even go there.
The idol who first sparked your passion for handball.
First, I don't know, probably it was Ivano Balic, because when I was child, he was like, I don't know, he was amazing. But after, of course, Heidi Luke.
You said. Your secret weapon in 6-meter zone.
Secret weapon.
Yeah. Because 99% of your fight is your victory. You use something. You.
But of course, strength. But when you have experience, then you know what the defender doesn't like and what it's hard to defend. If you're a defender yourself, you know what it's hard to defend. So I'm trying to make position of my body where it's hard for defender to either catch me or the ball, or at least I have free hands, so at least it will be penalty. So I would say strength and experience.
The move that makes you unmistakable.
The moves, which means
How you?
I don't know. Of course, it came a lot.
We saw 3 players against you. You move faster and release the hands and make the goal.
But this is something you get from practice, from experience, from you need to have a lot of feeling for the space, because it's not easy to be turned back to the goal and find the way out to turn. And with 3 players, it's hard, but this is coming with the practice.
Your dream vacation when you will have a free week.
Free week, dream vacation, go home, be with my family. Yes.
One food you could never live without.
I think probably everybody will laugh now. Chicken.
Oh, each of us. If you weren't handball player, what other passion would you have taken center stage? Not handball player.
Yeah, I understand. Probably another athlete in another sport. Sometimes I'm thinking if I was now young with this, how the football is growing, women handball or football.
Yeah.
Yes, probably I would be a football player. I don't know.
The most unexpected lesson handball has taught to you?
Nothing is coming right now in my mind, but I can say
maybe the period when you have health problem and how the guys from the clubs take care of you. You mentioned something when we start our discussion. Now?
Yeah, maybe I can say that handball is a team sport, and support is the biggest key in team sport when it comes to success. So being support to somebody else means that somebody is also covering my back when I need, maybe something like this. And also I can say that the patient is the key for, I cannot say success, but for the big things.
In all sports, I think, no?
Yeah.
If your life were a movie, what kind would it be? Action, comedy, or sports drama?
It will be mix of everything. Mix of everything. Because I think everybody will say this, because you have a lot of things in life. From comedy to action to sport, and then sport drama, and then again comedy. So it's just going around like this.
A mixture.
Yes.
Describe Dunărea Braila in just 3 words.
Passion, strength. And how to say this in English?
Family?
Exactly. This is how I feel.
The song that always fires up before the games.
No.
You like music?
Yeah, I
think
do.
so.
Yeah, I do. It really raised me up. I don't know. I have some few songs, but the only one it's
Not
just generally.
generally a type of like hip hop, rock.
Yeah. Hip hop.
If you face your 20-year-old self on the card, who would win and how? Your face
Yeah.
to
me.
your replica.
No.
Always.
Me now. Anytime, always. With experience.
What small daily joy give you energy?
Friends. Spending time with friends. Relaxing myself, just being myself. Sometimes some long walks. And sleep.
Good. If you could add one more trophy, which one would it be?
One more trophy is not enough.
Oh?
No.
More trophies.
Trophies, yeah, of course. Of course, that's yeah. But first of all, my goal is to win the IHF with Dunărea, Braila.
Good.
We are right now far from it because we are not even playing IHF, but this is like the first goal.
This season started with many teams, so.
Yeah,
But I think it's time
yeah,
to reach the top.
yeah.
The last question. What unspoken message would you like to reach handball fans today and leave as a memorable mark?
So what message I would give to the fans?
Yes, that
Will
no
never
one
be for.
know about this.
It has to be something about me or
Yes, about you, about handball, about the future in handball of young people.
But I don't know because I think I'm pretty saying everything open and I'm not keeping anything for myself. So it's like I don't know if there is something I didn't say or share with with you right now.
So all that we discuss, we have your profile completely.
Yes, and if there is something I didn't say, it's not that I didn't want. It just
No.
left
It's
somewhere.
like
somewhere, yeah.
Okay. At the end of the meeting, fun challenge, a puzzle. We'll rank all podcast guests, and whoever solve it fastest will be declared the winner. Let's start it. Okay?
What we are doing now?
A puzzle.
Okay.
This is the puzzle.
Okay.
Start. 6 minutes 45 seconds. It's good.
It is good, of course it is good. I never liked to play this kind of things, but I'm proud of myself.
Okay, Kety, today you shown us the handball is not just a game, but an art, a battle of courage and passion. Every move, every throw, every smile inspire us to dream higher and push beyond our limits. Thank you for taking us into your world. Keep shining and leaving the mark of true champion.
Thank you. I will.
Mulțumim că ne-ați urmărit. Dacă v-a plăcut, nu uitați să dați like și să vă abonați la canalul nostru de YouTube Handbal Club Dunărea Brăila. Alb-albastră e inima noastră.